Overnight and early this morning, parts of my home state of Illinois and our adjoining state of Missouri were pummeled by severe storms and tornadoes. While the total extent of the damage is not yet known, it is clear that southeastern Illinois was hit hard by at least one tornado and heavy storms. The towns of Harrisburg and Saline County and Ridgeway in Gallatin County have suffered terrible damage. Several people in Harrisburg have died as a result of these tornadoes. The earliest reports suggest 10 deaths. The exact number won't be known for some time. More than 100 other people in this area are reported to have suffered serious injury. This is an indication of some of the damage and devastation in Harrisburg. Between 250 and 300 homes in Gallatin County nearby have also been damaged. An estimated 25 Harrisburg area businesses are damaged or destroyed, including a Walmart and a strip mall that were hit by the tornado. Okay. This next photograph is an indication of some of the terrible devastation that took place. 3 bodies have been recovered from the field behind the Walmart, and survivors are still being pulled from the wreckage of the buildings. Most roads into Harrisburg have been closed. People are going door to door to check, and the reports are positive in terms of the accountability. The Harrisburg Hospital has received damage itself, yet the personnel there have done a heroic job in setting up triage stations throughout the hospital after this devastation. Hospital officials are asking that all non-emergency cases that are unrelated to the severe weather go to other hospitals. The hospital is only taking in those who are injured and asking family members to wait outside because of the limited facilities available. Patients in the hospital's B wing, which suffered heavy damage, are being evacuated to Evansville, Indiana's Deaconess Hospital, which has called in all available staff. The First Baptist Church in Harrisburg is being used as a shelter, and I'm sure everyone in that community, a wonderful community in southern Illinois, is pitching in to give a helping hand. Harrisburg schools obviously are canceled for the week. Ridgeway is nearby, and no one is being allowed to visit the town at this point. Between 50 and 60 homes in Gallatin County have been damaged. We have an early photograph of some of the scenes there, indication of the damage to this historic church. The historic St. Joseph Church and at least one business, the Gallatin County Tim Shop, have been leveled by this tornado. This last photograph is of the same church before the storm as an indication of what happened. This is an historic church which many of us are well aware of. It served the Catholics in this community for many, many years. Between 9,000 and 13,000 people are without electricity because of the storm damage. The Illinois Emergency Management Agency is hard at work clearing debris and roads. Governor Pat Quinn has activated a state emergency operations center to help with the damage, and he and Jonathan Munkin of the Illinois Emergency Management Agency are on their way to the scene this afternoon. My heart goes out to all the people in Harrisburg who have lost loved ones. We are keeping in close contact with the people on the ground and working together with my colleague, Senator Mark Kirk's office here in Washington. They share our concern for the devastation, damage, suffering, and death associated with this, and both Senator Kirk and I have extended to the state of Illinois our willingness to help in any way possible to deal with this. My thoughts are with the residents of these hard-hit towns, with the first responders, and the Red Cross volunteers who are always, always on the scene, who are working to assess the damage and help those who've been injured. Jonathan Munkin had a conference call with many members of the Illinois congressional delegation just a short time ago. He assures us that all requests for state and FEMA assistance are being met at this moment. We will continue to make a promise that that will be in the future as well. My staff and I are in contact with local officials, including Harrisburg Mayor Eric Gregg, the Mayor of Ridgeway, Becky Mitchell, State Senator Gary Forby, and State Representative Brandon Phelps. I, along with Senator Mark Kirk, we are committed to doing everything possible to help these communities respond to and recover from this disaster.